CQ, CQ, calling all access to the Maritime Fusion Net. CQ, 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 appelle à tous les radioamateurs pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Maritime Fusion Net. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue au réseau Fusion. Avant de commencer, est-ce qu'il y aurait des messages d'urgence au réseau? Any emergency priority? Nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike, and I will be your net controller for tonight. We'll be doing in both official languages. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Et je contrôleur du les deux langues officielles du Canada. This net meets every Wednesday night at 19 or UTC, and the CQ Maritime Room number 60207. CQ Maritime Room number 60207. The net is open to all amateur radios operators in the Maritime provinces and is scheduled for 1 hour approximately. So streaming live on YouTube, so everyone can follow the net and participate in the chat room. The YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo Victor Echo 1 Romeo Juliet. I'll repeat, the YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. Ce réseau se tient tous les mercredis soirs à 19h heure de l'Atlantique ou 22h heure de UTC dans la chambre CQ Maritime numéro 60207. Dans la chambre CQ Maritime 60207. Ce réseau est de personnalité et c'est pour une heure approx. Ce réseau est présent également sur YouTube pour que tout le monde puisse suivre le réseau et participer dans le chat room. Le canal YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliette. Je répète, le canal YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliette. Amateurs will be called in by province. When you check in, give us your call sign using proper phonetics. After all Maritime provinces stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in. Les stations vont être appelées par province. Quand vous aurez réponse, s'il vous plaît, donnez vos appels à phonétique. Après que toutes les stations des provinces maritimes auront participé au réseau, les stations hors des maritimes seront appelées à nous joindre. D'autres informations à venir. More information coming. Stand by. A reminder, due to the delay in the system, tee up for 2 seconds before talking and keep the push-to-talk on for a second or two after your transmission has finished so that we capture all of your words. Juste à l'appel du délai du système, n'oubliez pas d'activer la transmission et attendre 2 secondes avant de seconde ou deux après votre transmission est terminée pour qu'on puisse captiver toutes vos paroles. Premièrement, est-ce qu'il y avait des annonces pour le réseau ce soir? Allez-y avec vos annonces. First of all, do we have any announcements for the net? Please go ahead, VE9MTV. Victor Echo 1 Juliet Sierra. Victor Echo 1 Lima Sierra Echo. And I have Victor Echo 1 Juliet Sierra and Victor Echo 1 Lima Sierra Echo. Go ahead with your announcements. VG1JS, VE9MTV. VE9MTV at the net, V1JS. Thanks for having me do this, Mike. I didn't even count this as my check-in for the net.
October 21st, Saturday, is the Greenwood Flea Market. And if anyone wishes to have QSL cards, that is actual paper QSL cards checked for DXCC, the Grid Square 1 VUCC, or Workdoll States, I will be available to do that checking at the flea market on October 21st. If you're going to submit anything, please contact me ahead of time before, so we get the paperwork right. My call sign, VE1JS at myrac.ca, will work. And hope to see anybody that needs cards checked at Greenwood on the 21st. Thanks, Mike. V1MTV and the net, VE1JS.
Yeah, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Sierra. John, thanks for that announcement, and we'll surely have lots of people looking for QSL cards there. Thanks for that announcement. Next on the list is Larry, Victor Echo 1 Lima Sierra Echo. Go ahead, Larry, TV.
Victor Echo 9, MDV, Mike Tango Victor, V1 Lima Sierra Echo. I'm just checking in, check there, Mike, and haven't been off that much. Work on the base, 14 wing there, and checkpoint Charlie. Anyway, when I'm off, I'm always working around home. I work harder at home. Anyway, so I give you another check in there, and I think you have a good net there. Always tried to make point of getting into this, so this time I had a chance. Anyway, we'll pass it back to net control. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor from V1 Lima Sierra Echo in Berwick, Nova Scotia. Take care.
Yeah, Victor Echo 1 Lima Sierra Echo, Larry. Thanks for checking in there, Larry, and have a good week there, 7-3. Okay, I have one announcement. The Greenwood Amateur Radio Club Flea Market is up on the 20th. Time is 8 o'clock for sellers to set up and 10 o'clock for buyers at the Greenwood Community Center, 110 Church Street, Greenwood, Nova Scotia. Admission is $5 for everybody. The tables are free. So don't forget to mark that on the calendar. The Greenwood Flea Market on the Saturday, the 21st of October. Any other announcements? Ska det då annons på det så go ahead. Any other announcements? V9MTV. Nothing heard. We're going to go ahead with any short-time stations that can't stay for the duration of the net. Come on in with your call sign in phonetics. Ska det des stations courtes qui ne peuvent pas rester pour la durée du réseau? Allez-y avec vos lettres phonétiques. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, à l'écoute. Any short-time stations? Go ahead, please.
Victor Alpha 1, Charlie, Bravo, Charlie.
Echo 1 Foxtrot, Sierra Mike.
1 DES.
Vic Alpha Foxtrot Papa, VA6FP.
Victor Echo 1 Golf Uniform Yankee, V1 GUY.
Very good. Have Victor Alpha 1 Charlie Bravo Charlie, Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike. And there's somebody just flashed by and I didn't quite catch it, but I have Victor Alpha 6 Foxtrot Papa and Victor Echo 1 Golf. Who did I miss? V9MTV.
Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra, VE1 DES.
Okay, very good. We'll go top of the list. Victor Alpha 1, Charlie Bravo Charlie. Come on in with your comments for the net. VE9MTV.
Victor Alpha 1, Charlie Bravo Charlie. First time ever keying the mic, gentlemen. Nice to hear you on the net. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Could I have your name and your location, please? Over.
It's Borden, B-O-R-D-E-N here, Northport, Nova Scotia.
Okay, Victor Alpha 1, Charlie Bravo Charlie, Gordon from Northport, Nova Scotia. Thanks for checking in. Weekend 7-3. Next on the list is Frank, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Go ahead, Frank, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, V1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to everybody else on the net tonight. And yeah, figure we better pop in early because thinking I might have to leave here shortly. So anyway, no real traffic, Mike. Just more or less popping in to say hello to you and everybody else and give you a mark for the book. So we'll turn it back over to net control. VE9 Mike Tango Victor, V1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike.
Okay, Frank. Thanks a lot for checking in, and have a good day and a good week coming up there. 7-3. This is Francis from Wainwright, Alberta. Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Come on in, Francis. VE9MTV.
VE9 MTV for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FP. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to everyone back home in the Maritimes. Great to hear the voices. Thanks for letting me check in a bit early. I've got a great big pot of spaghetti sauce on the stove that's due to be stirred in about 3 minutes, so I'm going to have to rush back upstairs again and give that a stir. I don't want it to stick. Not only is that going to be part of my supper tonight, but I got a whole bunch of bottles waiting to be and put in the freezer, so I got to get back to my kitchen duties there before I get into trouble. Other than that, nice weather here, a little on the cooler side, 13 degrees, but sun and cloud most of the day. Had a bit of rain overnight, not very much, 2.2 millimeters, but hey, for around here, we'll take whatever rain we can get. My gosh, it's dry. Unbelievable. I was looking at some of the smaller lakes here yesterday on a trip out to Lloydminster, and there's a lot of them that have dried up significantly, so it's pretty scary. So hopefully we'll get more rain before winter gets in. That's it for me today, Mike. Have yourself a great week ahead. We'll say 7-3 all around, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk again soon. E9MTV from VA6FP, 7-3 all.
Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Yeah, very good, Francis. Nice to hear you. And scary there about the bear attack there in Banff there. Yeah, you gotta still watch yourself, especially if you're going on trails there. I'd let the dog go and run for it. When the bear's busy with the dog, maybe you have a chance. But yeah, it's not easy stuff there. Thanks a lot, Francis. Have yourself a good week there. 7-3. Nice to hear you. Okay, next on the list is Mr. Joe, Victor Echo 1 Golf Uniform Yankee. Come on in, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1 GUI. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to everyone here on the Maritime Fusion Net here tonight, here on a Wednesday. Well, I guess everything went pretty good here today. So far, nice and fine, and finally getting some blue sky here. It's always been smoggy. Not smoke, or smoke mixed, not fog, but anyway, we'll call it smog. So it's like that smoke coming down from up north there and kind of scattering over the sky. Last couple of days we see some blue sky for a while. So anyway, that's good. And next we got coming up to Flippy. What do you call him? coming up the coast there, and it looks like he's going to come for a visit and see what's going to happen there. So I hope she slows down a little teeny bit before she gets here. But other than that, I guess everything's all right so far. Thanks for calling me in there, Mike. V1GUI, you're clear.
Yeah, V1 GUI, Joe. Thanks a lot for checking in there, Joe. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that Hurricane Philip there. For sure, it's heading our way, so there's more of those things heading our way now. I don't know if the warmer weather or what it is, but they seem to be swinging up north pretty fast here. We'll have to buy some big fans there and blow it off. Nice, Joe. Have yourself a good week there. 7-3. Next is Dawn. Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra. Come on in. DG9 MTV.
D9 MTV, V1DES. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to all those people that checked in. Yeah, post-tropical storm Philip joining up with another one. Too bad we can't send some of it up west and up around Quebec where they really need the rain. Put some of those fires out. Nothing much going on here. It's been a great day. Actually been a great few days. Nice and warm to the point of being hot. So, I'll take it. Know what's coming later. United MTV, have a good one there. And I know you won't be on before that, so I'll say happy Thanksgiving to everybody on board, V1DES.
Yeah, V1 DES, V9 MTV. Well, thanks for the good wishes for Thanksgiving there, Don. Yeah, same to you, to everybody on the net there. Hopefully we won't have too much bad weather so we can cook our turkeys there. Very good. Have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Okay, bottom of that list of the short timers, so we'll issue the first call for the province of PEI. Any stations from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Now's your chance. Please give your call sign in phonetics. VG9 MTV standing by. Name is Mike. Ce qu'il y a des stations de l'île Passadoire qui permettent de participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Contrôleur ce soir, les Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Allez-y. Any stations from PEI? Go ahead, please.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Keep Mike Golf. And I have Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot, and Victor Yankee 2, Mike Golf. Anybody else from PEI? Come on in. Nothing heard. We'll go ahead with George. Morning, George. I2 GF, VG9 MTV.
Well, good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net, and thank you for doing the net. Well, what's going on? I decided I'm going to replace my main heat pump. Reason being, the one I have now fell off the house a few weeks ago, and it's still operational, but it's 9 years old. So I called them and said I wanted to replace it, and they said, well, maybe January or February. And I said, well, that's not acceptable because it fell off because the way you attached it to the house wasn't robust enough. Anyway, we'll have more on this, and I hope everybody's a good week, and I look forward to the net next Wednesday. Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Yeah, VY2 GF, VG9 MTV. Well, that's not good there, George. Yeah, it's not supposed to fall off the house. Yeah, that's unfortunate for sure. it won't work too good on the ground. Anyway, hopefully you'll have that issue solved before the cold weather hits there, and when it's easy to work on there for sure. Thanks for checking in there, George. Have yourself a good week there. 7-3. Next is VY2 Mike Golf. Don't have you in my list, so come back with your name and your location. 3E9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, this is VY2 Mike Golf. My name is Mike. I'm in Charlottetown, and I don't think I've checked into this net before. Fairly new ham, but just out walking the dog. I had to get away from the Blue Jays for a little bit. They were driving me crazy with what was going on in the game. So I thought I'd take the dog out for his evening walk, and maybe when I go home, the news will be better. The Blue Jays will be having a lead for a change. Anyway, not much else. Just wanted to check in and enjoy the net. So I'll say 7-3. This is VY2 Mike Golf.
V9 MTV, you disappear there, Mike?
Yeah. He hung on, and there was quite a few drops there from Mike Golf at the end, and it sort of logged me off the wires X here. So I'm back. Thanks, Don there. And thanks, Mike, for checking in there. We got most of it. Just the last part of it, for some reason, it logged me off here. So thanks for checking in there. Have yourself a good week. 7-3. Okay, well, check-ins from Nova Scotia. First check-ins from Nova Scotia. Come on in with your call sign and phonetics. Tout station de la province de la Nouvelle-Écosse. Allez-y avec l'appel phonétique. Mike Tango Victor, à l'écoute.
VE1 Zulu Bravo.
Victor Echo 1 Charlie Tango.
Victor Echo 1, Julie, let's give you 1 JW.
Victor Echo 1 Echo Papa Delta.
Victor Echo 1 Golf Papa.
Have Victor Zulu Bravo, Victor Echo 1 Charlie Tango, 1 Short Oscar X-ray, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey, Victor Echo 1 Echo Papa Delta, and Victor Echo 1 Golf Papa. Did I miss anybody? Come on in.
Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November. Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November.
And I have E1 WIN. Very good. Top of the list. Victor Echo 1 Zulu Bravo. Come on in.
VE9 MTV, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Mike. Good evening, everybody on frequency. You've been listening pretty much, I guess, started up. That seems to roll along pretty good. Had a good day here. Nice weather. Great weather we're having. and worked in the garage all day, pretty much, just tinkering around, trying to get a project finished up, or few projects finished up, I think. So there's nothing further from here, and thanks for checking me in. VE9MTV, V1 Zulu Bravo, bonsoir.
Yeah, VE1ZB with the Maritime Fusion Net. Thanks for checking in there, Mike. Have a good day and good week. Yeah, beautiful weather for sure. My kind of weather. Now we're going to go to Robert, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Tango. Come on in, Robert.
V9MTV, VE1, CT returning. Good evening to you, Mike, and all on frequency. And, yep, I just set my alarm for next week, so I'll make sure that the alarm's turned on as well as the sound. So I don't miss my turn there next week. Anyway, hey, everything sounds like you're doing good there, and thank you for your excellent job as usual there. And I'll look forward to everyone checking there tomorrow morning with the Maritime 2-meter wake-up map. Pass back to you, Mike. Everyone have yourselves a great and safe evening there. VE9MTV, VE1 CT 73.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Tango, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor. Good there, and yeah, we'll look forward to hearing you on the morning nets and on the next 7-3. Have so good. Next on the list is Curtis, Victor Echo Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. Come on in, Curtis, VE9MTV.
Well, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Good evening to you, Mike. Good evening to all other operators on this evening. Gosh, we've had some nice weather here in Hants County down this way there, boys. I'll tell you, 25 degrees, and oh, myself, for this kind of the time of year in the fall, what? Well, I'll tell you, it's just outrageous. It's just crazy like. We're supposed to be out hunting, and it's supposed to be cold, and here it is almost ready to go to the beaches. So, here you go, look, I'm telling you. Anyways, Mike, we do have company here, so I wanted to get in earlier, but I didn't make it there. They were playing bingo and stuff, so after you win this bingo in this house, we got to be quiet. We might get a room over here or something. Anyhow, Mike, good on everything there. Sound and choice. Everybody sounds great this evening. Everybody sounds good on this anyway. This fusion bit, look, I'll tell you, I don't think you can find anything any better. So that, I guess I'm going to say 7-3 all around. Everybody have a great evening, and we'll be sure to catch in it next time. We weren't here last week, so we kind of missed out on it. But we managed to get around this evening. So with that, we're going to give it back to you, Mike. Take care. Thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing the net. And we'll leave it at that. So Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor with the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-Ray here in 3 Mile Plains, Hants County. 7-3, Mike. Have a great evening. Back to you.
Yeah, VE1 X, VE9MTV. Yeah, very good, Curtis. Sounding good as usual, and sounding perky there tonight. So hopefully the XYL is back home and you're back together there. So have yourself a good family and friends reunion there. 7-3, thanks for checking in. Next is Eric, Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey. Come on in, Eric, VE9MTV.
Yeah, good evening, Mike and everybody on the net. Sounding like a good net going so far. Well, it's been kind of hectic here. We had having our 50th anniversary on Friday, but the kids, unbeknownst to us until just a little bit ago, and decided to throw a big get-together on last Saturday, so we'd be ahead of the time. And it was nice. Daughter was home from Alberta for a week,
and that was good. And we went kind of nonstop the whole 5 or 6 days that she was here on the ground, other than the time the kids were getting ready for the party, her and her brother. And the rest of the time we went pretty much nonstop and was traveling all over the place. But had a good week and enjoyed the time with the kids and the grandkids and lots of fun. So today we're recuperating. Just kind of relaxed. Took the daughter back to the airport yesterday, and today we're just kind of resting up and getting ready for whatever. Get ready for Friday. It'll be probably quiet compared to last weekend. Probably just go out for supper or something. But anyway, that's been hectic for a few days, and now we're just going to sit back and relax and listen to the net and see what the rest of the traffic is. V1 MT or V9 MTV, V1 JW.
Yeah, V1 JW, Eric. Yeah, very good. Well, happy 50th anniversary there, Eric. And yeah, very good. That's a good long time to be married and still married. Yeah, have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Next is Edwin, Victor Echo 1, Echo Papa Delta from West Pubnico. Come on in, Edwin, V9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 EPD. Much to report round Pubnico, kind of quiet. Everybody's working on their traps as you go around the wharfs and everywhere. Lots of people to talk to. Nice and warm all day. Nice and sunny, so I can take another few more days. And the hurricane can keep away. That'll be fine with me. We'll take whatever comes whenever it comes. VE9 MTV, VE1 EPD 73.
Yeah, V1 EPD, V9 MTV. Yeah, very good there, Edwin. Yeah, for some reason, Nova Scotia and Brunswick seem to be having a lot of bad weather lately. We'll have to do something about that. Send it on the West Coast, they need it. Yeah, thanks a lot for checking in there, Edwin. Have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Next is Gordon, Victor Echo 1 Golf Papa from Smith's Cove, Nova Scotia. Come on in, Gordon, V9 MTV.
V9 MTV, VE1 GP. Good evening to you, Mike, and nice to hear your net again. And beautiful weather down here, of course, like everyone else is experiencing. Could you advise the room number of the other net that you're now part of, the Canadian net, and what time it's on? I lost track of the email that Jim sent out, so I was looking for it, couldn't find it. If you could let me know, that'd be great. Over.
Yeah, yeah, very good there. Just hang on a sec there. I'll try to find it here. I think I got it here. Yeah, the Cross Canada C4FM Weekly Net. The room number, I think it's not on the first page. It's wait now. 40678, number 40678. CQ Canada -VE1AO room, number 40678. Copy that.
Oh, that's great. Thanks very much, Mike. Yeah, 40678. And I believe it's on at 2200. Is that affirmative, over?
Yeah, that's affirmative. 2200 our local time. I usually don't do the net on the first Wednesday of the month because I'm already doing the CQ Maritime net. I asked them to not to have me as a net control on that date. So maybe some I did net last month, so it's probably due to do one. Maybe not today, but maybe the next couple of Wednesdays there. So, yeah, very good. Thanks, Gordon. And, yeah, I guess we're busier than that net. The last net there wasn't too many people on there, so maybe we should try to drum up more Canadians to check in that net. It's a good cross Canada net, anyways. Thanks, Gordon. Have yourself a good day there in 7-3. Have yourself a good week. Next, we'll go to Peter, Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India, November. Come in, Peter, V9MTV.
Yeah, good evening, Net Controller. We have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you next week. I'm heading back to New Brunswick till going to New Brunswick. I don't know when I'm going, this week sometime. I'll be up there till at least the end of October or so. Be up at the cottage till then. Then I start back to work on November 1st, so that'll be nice. Get back to work and get back to making some money. So back to Net Control. Have a great week. And I will not be making it to the Greenwood Flea Market. That's too far to drive from Moncton all the way down to Greenwood, straight through. So with that, back to you, Mike. Have a good week all, and talk to you next week.
Yeah, okay, very good, Peter. Thanks for checking in, and have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Okay, bottom of that list, we'll go to the first call out for New Brunswick. Any stations for New Brunswick while I check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Now's your time. Please give your call sign in phonetics. Net control tonight is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Premier appel pour les stations du Nouveau-Brunswick. S'il vous plaît, allez-y avec vos appels phonétiques. Et les premiers appels pour la province du Nouveau-Brunswick. Any stations for New Brunswick? Come on in, V9MTV.
Sierra Romeo Charlie.
E9 Victor Echo Alpha.
9 Golf Charlie.
Victor Oscar 1 Kilo Juliet Mike.
Victor Echo 9 Oscar Sierra Kilo V9 OSK.
Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima. Okay, crowd, VE9 Sierra Romeo Charlie, VE9 Victor 9 Golf Charlie, 1 Kilo Echo 9 Oscar Sierra Kilo, Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor, and Victor Echo 9 Papa Alpha Lima. Anybody else from New Brunswick? Come on in.
Victor Echo 1 Juliet Papa Romeo.
And I have Pat, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Papa Romeo. Papa Lewis, Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie. And Stuart, I believe. Come on in, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV in the net, VE9 SRC. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, nothing much going on. I'm looking forward to coming out your way this weekend and see what the crop of beautiful New Brunswick apples are going to be like. But other than that, just normal day-to-day work and trying to figure out everything to do with ham radio in my last few years of being off the air. Nothing more to report. VE9 SRC back to net control.
Yeah, very good, Stuart. The SRC sounds familiar to me, Société Radio Canada. I worked for them for 31 years. Yeah, good call sign there. Thanks for checking in there, Stuart, and welcome to the area. Nice to hear you. Saw you this morning there at the clubhouse. Have yourself a good day there, 7-3. And next on the list is Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha, Mr. Byrne. Come on in.
VE9, Mike Tango Victor. Wednesday night Fusion Net Control. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to all fine, outstanding hands-on frequency there for sure. Just coming in, no traffic, Mike, but we're just coming in to give you another mark on the board and head to count. So, and wish everybody a good evening. So, Mike, no traffic, like I say. Nice, beautiful day up here, but all I can say is I hope it keeps up till about next July. So, we'll just say 732. 88, the ladies. Special good evening, scanner listeners. We'll turn it back to you. VE9, Mike Tango, Victor, VE9, Victor Echo Alpha, 730, bye-bye.
Yeah, V9VEA, V9MTV. Yeah, very good, right? Nice to hear you, and sounding great there. Have yourself a good day and a good week coming up. And take care. Next is Gordon, my next door neighbor here. VE9 Golf Charlie. Come on in, Gordon. VE9MTV.
V9 MTV with the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 9 Golf Charlie. Well, good evening there, Mike and Stuart, and Mike Paul's coming in there after, and everybody else that's checked in. I've been sitting here listening since the beginning of the net. It's kind of nice to be able to sit back here. I had to make the decision. How was I going to do it tonight? Was I going to use my 991 and go through the MFR repeater, use my handheld and go through the node, or go through, put the handheld on the laptop and use the PDN? Decisions. Well, it was never this hard when I was on the road. Anyway, great to see everybody at the clubhouse this morning. It was a good turnout. And looking forward to being able to do that just about every week. It's going to be nice. One of my colleagues sent me a little note and said, okay, like, is this time for real? And my response is, well, I made it 3 days without taking up a contract. V9 MTV, VE9 GC.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9 Golf Charlie. Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Yeah, very good, Ken, Gordon. Yeah, you gotta stay away. Yeah, when you're retired, everybody's looking for you. Yeah, very good. Nice to see you too. And yeah, we had a pretty good crowd this morning at the clubhouse for sure. Some new people also, and a new hand that was going to try out for his license and all that. So things are looking up. So thanks a lot, Gordon, for checking in there. And yeah, you're going to have to, you're going to get rusty with the mobile linking there with the remote. Yeah, very good. Have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Next is Mr. Kenny, Victor Ocean 1 Kilo Juliet Mike. Come on in, Ken, behind MTV.
Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Victor Oscar 1 Kilo Juliet Mike returning. Good evening to Mike and everybody on frequency. And a big hello to Andre, who's listening via the YouTube. They're coming through the study guide and what have you, so hopefully we'll have a new ham and what have you. Not much to report from here in the metro downtown this evening, where it's basically sitting at about -15 right now. Expecting a very nice day for tomorrow. And like you said, Mike, was a very nice turnout today. So anyways, that's all good. And congratulations there to Mr. Golf Charlie and his Confusion and Fusion. It would be nice if everybody had all the operational capabilities. So anyways, it's not a big one to worry about. Hi. 7-3. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, very good, Ken. Thanks for checking in there, and have yourself a good day there and good week coming up. Next is Mr. Oscar, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo. Come on in, Oscar, V9MTV.
V9 MTV, V9 Oscar Sierra Kilo. Bonsoir, Michel. On est sur le réseau ce soir. Nothing much going on. I just want to take the time to say it's a go for Friday morning at 10 o'clock, so I think you'll know what I'm talking about there. Nothing besides that. Nice seeing everybody at the clubhouse this morning. Nice getting a big gathering all the time there. 7312 from Dieppe, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra on my node.
VE9 OSK, merci beaucoup, Oscar, d'avoir participé au réseau. Puis, it's a node. Thanks, Oscar, for checking in, and you have a good signal from your node there. And thanks for checking in, and I copy to go for Friday morning at 10 o'clock. So thanks a lot. Have yourself a good day and a good week coming up there, 7-3. Next is Jean-Pierre, Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor. Bonsoir, Jean-Pierre. Allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor. Bonsoir, Mike. Merci d'animer le réseau ce soir. Good evening, everyone here, and hopefully everyone has a good day. Boys, the weather has been nice here the last couple of days. Unfortunately, I've been working inside. Usually I'm outside, trying to be outside during this weather, but I'm stuck inside now. Anyways, it's all good, and hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of the week. Be listening to the net here while I doing some work on the computer here. And congratulations to Mr. Gordon Cotton there, VE9GC, on his retirement. So I saw that, and I'm gonna make sure that I can retire before he retired. So before he retired in age, I should say. So just by fun here, I still calculated roughly how many days I have till retirement. It looks I have about 1,215 work days. So if Gordon is laughing his head off there if he's still listening. 7-3 to all, VE9ADV will be clear and back to net control.
Yeah, VE9 MTV. Yeah, very good there, Jean-Pierre. Well, it's not too bad. It may be 4 years away. So not too bad. You're still young. I retired at 55 also, almost 56, but yeah, I was fortunate I was working for the corporation, so I had a good pension and I could retire early, so, but maybe I should have stayed on and made more money. Yeah, very good. Have yourself a good day and a good week coming up there. Next is my next door neighbor, Paul, VE9PAL. Come on in, Paul, VE9MTV.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9 MTV, this is Victor Echo 9 Papa Alpha Lima. Comment ça va là, Michel? Puis Gordon, puis tout le monde. Allez, how's everybody doing? It's 7. Experimenting there with web SDR there, trying to get my head swelled. But anyway, start to play around with that just to see what I can do and see if I can create myself a headache. But anyway, you guys all take care. Have a 9 PAL.
Okay, very good, Paul. I see you're using the 7250. Yeah, good signal. Get in there. I was looking at 7. That's just Pat, Victor Echo 1. You will get pop-up room. Come on in, Pat. TV. You're number 25 there.
Number 25, and I'm sure a lot more to go. VE9MTV in the group, VE1JPR. Not too much here, Mike. Quiet week so far at work. Things will get busier next week. We kind of hit the road for about a 6 or 8 week stretch. So I'm sure VE9GC is definitely not missing it. We're all envious of you, my friend. My day will come soon. VE1JPR.
Yeah, JPR, VE9, maybe. Yeah, very good there, Pat. Yeah, it's something to look forward to for sure. Then you're the boss. You can stay at home. Your job is not going to be cut, and you still have money coming in. So, yeah, it's a good thing. You know, a lot of less stress on your shoulders for sure. Yeah, very good. We bottom of that list. We're going to call any stations from outside the Maritime provinces. Want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, your net control for tonight. My name is Mike, and we're standing by for your call. Anybody from outside the Maritime provinces? Tout station hors des provinces maritimes qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Le contrôleur ce soir est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. À l'écoute. Any stations from outside the Maritimes? Come on in.
Victor Echo 3, X-Ray India Delta, Jim and Cornwall.
And I have Victor Echo 3 X-Ray India Delta. James. Come on in, James. VE9 MTV.
Okay, thank you, Mike. No, you don't have to get formal. It's Jim in Cornwall. Yeah, I'm also VE9 Michael Tozulo from St. John, New Brunswick. I think you're getting a heat wave coming your way. We've had it for 3 days now. Temperatures up to and above 30 degrees Celsius. And I wish I had an air conditioner. Tell you, I don't care for the darn things, and I've been able to get through a summer without them. But past 3 days has been really wicked. Wish I had one. Anyway, not much else to report except the Blue Jays are losing right now, which is very unfortunate. I don't think they'll get into the rest of the postseason with this. So anyway, I'll just say hello to everybody out there in the Maritimes and elsewhere that's listening, and we'll say 7-3 and have a good night and a good week, and we'll look for you again next week. Back to you, Mike. Thanks for doing that. The 9MTV. The excited.
Yeah, VE3XID, VE9MTV. Yeah, very good, Jim. Thanks for checking in, and your good signal there all around, and good audio also, so thanks for checking in. Much appreciated you calling there. Anybody else from out? Have yourself a good day and a good week there, 3. Anybody else from outside the Maritime provinces? Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres stations hors des provinces maritimes qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. Any stations from outside the Maritimes? Come on in, E9MTV. All right, we'll start the second round from Maritime provinces here. First, any stations from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net, this is your chance. Come on in with your call sign. C'est des stations de l'île de Passe-Édouard qui aimeraient participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. The E9MTV standing by for PEI stations. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, à l'écoute pour des stations de la province de l'île Passe-Édouard. Any stations from PEI, come on in please, V9MTV. Nothing early. We'll go with the second round for stations from Nova Scotia. I want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. The control tonight is VE9MTV. Name is Mike. Est-ce qu'il y a des stations de la province du Nouveau-Brunswick pour la deuxième ronde d'appel? Allez-y avec Willette appel phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor à l'écoute. Any stations from Nova Scotia? Come on in, V9MTV. Nothing heard. Any stations from Nova Scotia want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? This is the second round. Come on in. V9MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 1, November Romeo Lima.
And I have Victor Echo 1, Romeo, November, Lima. Come on in with your comments for the net, V9MTV.
Yeah, V9MTV, V9NRL. Very good evening. Yeah, just getting in tonight there from my trip, and I was hoping to get into the net tonight, so glad I made it in. Beautiful weather we've been having. It was it's 14, I think it's 14 degrees here now, but it was a 20 degree day here. So good weather. I guess we got a hurricane coming there, leap or something. I never looked too deep into it there, but I guess that's coming our way here on this end of the province anyways, or at least that's what they're estimating. But anyway, not much else to report. Wish everyone a very good evening. Thanks for doing the net, and thanks for calling me in. V9MTV, VE1 NRL 73.
Yeah, VE1 NRL, VE9MTV. Very good there, Norman. Thanks for checking in from Ridgefield, Nova Scotia. Nice to hear you on the net. You're number 27, so we're doing not too bad there. So have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Yeah, enjoy the beautiful weather. Hopefully the snow will keep away. It would be nice, would be that all winter long, but that's being too hopeful, I guess. Well, thanks a lot, Norman, for checking in. Have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Okay, going to go to second round for New Brunswick stations. Any stations for New Brunswick while I check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Net control is VE9MTV. Come on in. Tout stations de la province du Nouveau-Brunswick qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec Willette appel phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, à l'écoute. Any station from New Brunswick, come on in.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
VE1 Oscar Lima, VE1 OL.
And we have Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo, and Victor Echo 1, Oscar Lima. Going to go to Dawn, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Come on in, Dawn, VE9MTV.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. This is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to everybody on the Fusion Net this evening. No real comments for the net. I also, too, like to extend congratulations to Gordon, Victor Echo 9 GC, on his retirement. All the best. Anyway, really, Mike, other than that, there's nothing much here to add for me. So I'll get back to you. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. This is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Thanks, Mike, for doing the net and calling me in.
Yeah, very good, Dawn. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for the good wishes to Gordon. It's multiplied by everybody on the net, I'm sure. And, yeah, you're coming in good there, Don, through the Maritime Fusion repeater. Thanks for checking in. 7-3. Next is Aubrey, Victor Echo 1, Oscar Lima. Come on in, Aubrey, V9MTV.
V9MTV, VE1OL. Hi, Mike, and everybody on here tonight. Nice to hear all the smiling voices. And this is net night, I guess I should say. I was on the White Cane net. Now here I am. And I'm on Wires X, and I'm using my FT70 here, and yeah, everybody sounds just great. And I understand Gord is retiring, so all the best to Gord. It's been a long time since I retired. My pension's not indexed, and I'm getting the same little number I got back in starting in 1984. The only thing that's changed are the deductions. They've gone up. I used to say to the company, this is a terrible pension plan, and at the time, the management said, oh, no, this is one of the best ones, but, well, I'll tell you. 73s, back to you, Mike, and thanks for joining the net. This is VE1OL.
Very good, Aubrey. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes we even pension at CBC, but they indexed it to maximum, I think, was 2.7 or something like that, but it's gone up more than that. So, but anyway, if we didn't fall too far back, so yeah, very good. Thanks for checking in there, Aubrey, and have yourself a good day and a good week there. You're number 29 tonight. Okay, that's the end of the provinces, the second round. So we'll issue anybody from anywhere across the planet, underwater, in space, anywhere you can hear my signal. Come on in with your call sign in phonetics. This is the Maritime Fusion Net. Net control is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, listening for your call. Tout station de Neptunius sur la Terre, en dessous de l'eau, dans les sports, Neptunius pour pouvoir entendre mon signal. Allez-y avec vos appels phonétiques. Vous écoutez au réseau Fusion Maritime. Contrôleur est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, Noé Michel, à l'écoute. Any stations from anywhere, come on in, V9MTV.
V9VA, Richard. Victor Echo 1, Zulu X-ray, V1 ZX.
Okay, very good. I have Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha recheck, Victor Echo 1 Zulu X-ray. Come on in there, Vern, VE9VEA, V9MTV.
So, V9MTV, net control. Yeah, Mike just come back in, wish Gordon there a great retirement there and everything. But just take note of this. If you're still on frequency there, Gordon, just take note of this. Write this down in big block letters. You're not retiring. You're just changing bosses. 7-3, Gordon. 7-3 everybody. 7-3, Mike. Thanks for letting us back in again for that wisecrack. P9VA. 7-3. Bye.
Yeah, okay, Vern. Very good. 7-3, have a good week. Next on the list is Echo 1 Zulu X-ray. Come on in, Brad. V9MTV.
V9MTV. V1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening, Mike. Very good evening, everybody on the frequency there. Nice warm night here in Two Island. It's still plus 17 here. And it was quite a nice day down here. Thanks for checking me in there, Mike, and have a great evening there. V9MTV, V1 Zulu X-ray.
Yeah, very good, Brad. Yeah, it's sounding good through the V1 USR repeater, and 30 check-in tonight. So thanks for checking in, and have yourself a good week there, 7-3. Okay, we'll issue the last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Last call, E9MTV, standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor.
And I have VE1KEV, Kevin, come on in, VE9MTV.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. VE9MTV from VE1KEV. Good evening there. Good evening to Brad going out the door and Tall on the net there tonight. Just got in here actually. Just out getting my hair cut there, so got her all tidied up there. Got the hair did, and anyway, I'm glad I got a chance to check into the net there. So thanks for calling us in, Mike, and everybody all have a great evening there and a great week there as well. VE9MTV from VE1 Kilo Echo Victor. 7-3.
Yeah, very good there, Kevin. Thanks for checking in. Good signal coming through the Amherst repeater there on your 400. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a good week. Last call. Very last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y, avec vos lettres d'appel. Last call, E9MTV standing by.
VE9, Echo Lima Alpha, VE9 ELA.
And I got Keith ELA. Just getting in on the wire here. Come on in, Keith, VE9MTV.
Yeah, V9MTV, V9 ELA. Hi, Mike. Yes, I'm just making it. I just come through the door, and I figured, well, am I going to get a chance to catch up before you took off? And I just heard you making the last call. Heard Kevin there, figured I'd give her a shot. Anyhow, Mike, nothing to report here. Just glad I made it in there, and glad you're doing the net there. Sounds great. And like I say, as I said before, loving the radio, and it seems to work quite well. Yeah, Mike, thanks for hanging in there and let me in, and we'll talk to you later. It's E9 Echo Lima Alpha, Keith here in Riverview.
Yeah, very good, Keith. Good signal, good audio coming through the Maritime Fusion repeater. It shows you 15 kilometers away, so that's a good signal there from your FT5 there. And that's your number 32 check-in tonight there, Keith. Very good. Before I close the net, I'll just make out a few announcements. The CQ Canada VE1AO, or the CQ Canada C4FM net, is on at 2200 hours every Wednesday. 2200 hours Atlantic time, and in the CQ Maritime Room, CQ-Canada-VE1AO at number 40678, room number 40678, and that's at 10 o'clock local time. Also, the Greenwood Flea Market is coming up on the 21st of October, and that's Saturday the 21st of October. The doors open at 8 a.m. for sellers and 10 a.m. for buyers. That's at the Greenwood Community Center at 110 Church Street, Greenwood, Nova Scotia, and admission is $5 for everybody. Tables are free to sellers, so Going to be canteen on site. There's a check-in there on V1 Whiskey November repeater, 147.240 plus. And there are door prizes, raffles, and all sorts of good stuff. So, anyway, if you're interested in going, mark that on the calendar. Saturday, 21st of October. That said, we're going to end the Maritime Fusion Net at 8:11 p.m. Thanks everybody for checking in, and have yourself a good week there. And let's hang on here. Oh, I got the wrong. Get the right page here. I'll just stand by. More information.
F89 MTV BE1 JBL.
Yeah, come on in there, Jim.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. Yeah, it's late getting in here. We just had a late supper here, and I was just getting into there, and you were shutting down there. So sorry I missed the net there, but count me in as a late check-in. Over.
Yeah, we got you in here, Jim. Number 33 check-in. Any other comments? Go ahead.
Nope, everything is fine here, Mike. So thanks very much for looking after the net there tonight. Do appreciate it there. Look forward to the recap there. So that's it from here. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, Jim. Very well. And thanks for checking in there. 7-3. Have yourself a good week, good day. Okay, there were 33 check-ins tonight, and we'd like to thank all the listeners for checking in tonight. We also like to thank the owners of the repeaters and nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hams to check in. Il y avait 33 stations à inclure moi-même sur le réseau ce soir. On aimerait remercier tous les amateurs qui ont participé au réseau. On aimerait également remercier les propriétaires de répéteurs et des stations digitales personnelles qui se sont joints au réseau pour permettre une plus grande couverture du territoire, pour permettre à plus de stations de rejoindre. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Mountain and Area Amateur Radio Club website at whiskey.MikeAlpha Romeo Charlie and click on activities/nets. Plus d'informations sur le réseau Fusion Maritime, allez au site web du club de radio amateur de Moncton, MAARC, au site web www.mikealpha-romeo-charlie.ca et appuyez sur la touche Club Activité, /net. Now that the net has concluded, the repeaters are now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike, signing off. Thank you for joining us for the net. Good night all. 7-3. Maintenant que le réseau est terminé, les répéteurs sont ouverts pour l'usage général. Ici Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau ce soir. Bonsoir tout le monde. Terminé. 13. The 9MTV returning the Maritime Fusion Room to regular use. The 9MTV clear.